gentlemen, welcome back. Spitfire Debate Season number 2. Woo! That's Bobby Keough over there. I'm Ben Fountain. Bobby, lay down the rules of what we do down here.
5 topics in 5 minutes.
$5 foot long. Let's get right into it. Well, all right, so the Red Sox had their season abruptly ended by the well-oiled machine that was the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. That's a hard one to get out. The Sox didn't put up much of a fight either after winning 95 games and taking the wild card. But Bobby, what can the Sox do to improve this team?
I'm sorry, I was so bored by that topic. I mean, this team just bored me all year. No offense to them. You know what? After those Yankee sweeps in the beginning,
that was the best.
It was compelling. It was compelling.
After that, right, exactly.
All right, I just didn't like them. They need a bench. All right, this is a $100 million team. There is no excuse for them not to have somebody on that bench who can come in a clutch spot and get a hit. The hitting coach probably had a better chance of hitting than Jed Lowry does. You know?
Jed we don't trust is one thing. Problem was Theo Epstein had his image, and he got his image, but it was a boring damn image. You have 6 batters working the counts and for 4-hour games. For people to focus on that every day, it just won't happen. So we need a character, someone to make it interesting. Someone like, say, I don't know, Manny Ramirez. That would have been lovely to keep him.
Not this again.
Yeah, it's Manny, man.
It's always
Manny. But you know what? One character we have to do, we got to ship his ass out to Seattle and get King Felix. Mr. Papelbon's got to go.
But I like the Ship It Up to Boston song every time they play it.
Yeah, every time they play it, that's nice. They can still play it because it's a Boston song, not a Papelbon song. Even though in his mind, you know, it's simple.
My mind's a Papelbon song.
Yeah, well, you have a simple mind just like he does.
I always do the Irish jig.
But the problem is he has to go because all he throws is fastball up, fastball down, fastball left, fastball right.
Here's what they got to do. They got to give David Ortiz steroids again. Okay? He was at least interesting when he had steroids.
He did not have steroids. Let's not go there.
At least he was interesting. All right? At least he was a cool, funny guy. After that, it was just deny, and not hit the ball. All right?
You are out of your mind.
I am out of my mind.
You are out of, that's
and
not
at that, you know, before he sues me.
All right, but seriously, we need a shortstop, and we need to get a young third baseman in here as well, because that's what we got to do. Theo cannot sign a shortstop.
Theo has to, listen to somebody not other than Theo.
Yeah, right. Theo got to go. That's the problem.
All right, let's talk some foosball.
Foosball?
What a difference a week makes, huh? From their worst game of the season to the best game since 2007. That great season.
Undefeated.
Well, not really. All right, so the Patriots own the hapless Titans, 59-0. And now heading to London, jolly old London, to take on the subpar Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, so what's going on, Ben, with this team? Are they going to win the AFC East?
Oh, they're going to win more than the AFC East, lad. They're going to go deep into the playoffs and possibly win a Super Bowl, mate. But anyways, we're going to go...
Mate? That's Australian, mate.
I don't care, mate. So what we got here going on, got a great passing game. Pass game's back in action. Tommy terrific. That's exactly how he
is the man.
Tommy's back, it looks like, somewhat, even though he blew his knee out. He should be fine like a couple weeks later. The running game, even though it had a great day, still needed another improvement. Got to trade for something. Trade one of those draft picks that we got.
Maybe Lawrence Moreau should talk to David Ortiz about, because maybe he'll actually run faster.
Yeah, oh yeah, David Ortiz is the guy to go to. But anyways, we got that, and we got the defense. The defense is actually transitioning from that dynasty years to the draft years. We got Brandon Merriweather, Gerard Mayo, actually quality players we got in the draft. Imagine that.
Yeah, I can't believe it. Also, Tommy terrific. He is back, baby.
Yeah.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
See, he's still injured.
People got to worry about that.
I can't trust him right now. I could have thrown 7 TDs or 6 TDs. I mean, I think he could have gotten 7 if they left him in.
Yeah.
But I can throw 6 TDs against the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah.
They're like a grade school team at this point. I mean, no offense to them, but Vince Young is
easy on my boy there.
He's in no man's land. He should have stayed in college. He should have failed and stayed in college. Kerry Collins, he can't do anything. He can't pass to save his life. So, I mean, I'll wait till the Tampa Bay Bucks game to judge on Tommy Boy because, like I said, I mean, this is a simple game.
Waiting until we got face number 18, Peyton Manning, in the Indianapolis Colts. That's when I'll judge him, and that's when I'll judge this team to see how far they're going to go.
The Colts.
All right. We're going to talk about some movies here. Last time we were in this studio, we were talking about our favorite movies that we were looking forward to during the summer. Well, summer's come and gone now, so Bobby, what was the best movie in the summer of 2009?
Glorious Bastards.
What?
By Quentin Tarantino. It was a great movie. I loved it. Best since, probably one of his best since Pulp Fiction. It can't beat Sammy Jackson with Jerry Curls, and what can really? But it was a great movie. Brad Pitt did a great job as Lieutenant Aldo Rain, and Eli Roth, the director of Hostel, he played Sergeant Donnie Donowitz, who was a Boston accented sergeant. Did a great job. Great performances all around. Cool, quirky dialogue. Stop yawning. Next up, Angels and Demons. Good movie. The Da Vinci Code had its criticisms, but this one really made up for it. Tom Hanks did his thing again. He cut the hair because he had that criticism, like I said before.
The crazy hair, yeah.
Yeah, the crazy hair. He cut his hair a little bit, but Ewan McGregor was a great addition to the cast. Good bad guy.
Again,
after being Obi-Wan Kenobi, you got to play a bad guy. And then finally, Transformers 2. That was the bad movie this summer. The plot holes were huge.
2 hours of Megan Fox, though.
2.5 hours of Megan Fox would have been much better. So,
Yeah.
so let's see your
Alright.
great critique.
Those 6 hours of yawn fest that you gave me, I'll give you the best movie of the entire year 2009, and that was The Hangover. Started off as a little indie movie with actors that we barely knew, from Ed Helms from The Office, the only actor that I really
Andy
knew.
Bernard.
Exactly. But that movie was so funny. It was just raunchy. It was hilarious. It was just exactly what I call a great summer film.
And I heard it took after your life.
It did not take after my life, Bobby. Why are you going to do that? That hurt. You wish it took after my life, because you'd be the one that on top of the casino in the bet. That'd be okay.
Fighting Mike Tyson.
Yeah. But, yeah.
What else you got for me?
What else do I got? I got District 9. District 9 was a surprise to me, because even though I got all this like hype around this, it was actually pretty good.
And the guy that directed it directed the Halo mini live action shorts from a few years ago.
Do you want me to like it less? Really? Do you really want me
Come
to like
on,
it
you
less?
know you love Halo.
I hate Halo. You know that.
Well, yeah.
But anyways, it was that good of a movie. It has everything. It has aliens. It has emotion. It has South Africans. You would love it. You would love it.
Okay, all right, that was kind of random. But all right, let's move on to something cool. Let's think now. We're going to be talking about TV. There's a lot of good shows coming out this season. New shows, old shows. Ben, what you watching?
What am I watching? I'm watching me some South Park. South Park is back with a vengeance.
I've heard
this
they are
second
raunchy
season.
again.
They are. I thought The Hangover was raunchy. South Park is holding nothing back. Michael Jackson's there. David Carradine, Billy Mays.
Billy Mays here for Chipotle.
You love that Chipotle. But it was just an incredible season, even though the 2 episodes are back. And there's another show that's actually interesting to show after that, Secret Girlfriend, which is actually pretty hilarious.
First person. I watched an episode of it last night. First person perspective.
First
comedy
person
show.
perspective. And then it shows the serious demographic it's going for single guys that have no life like you. But it's
I'm not single. I'm not a single, ladies.
Uh-huh. Right. But honestly, it's actually really funny. The 2 actors in that
I've seen it. They have good chemistry
they have
together.
incredible
And they're talking to
chemistry.
the camera the entire time, so you have to have good actors.
Exactly.
Because
You
you're
have
part
to.
of the show.
It's hilarious.
For me, I got Glee. Big High School Musical fan. So this is like another extension.
You got
of that.
Zac Efron.
There's no Zac Efron in it, which is why it's not that good. Because it would be better
No,
with
I'm
Zac
saying
Efron.
they're in your bedroom. That's what I'm saying.
How do you know?
We're not going to go there. That's the problem. We're not gonna go there.
But Joss Whedon's going to come in and direct Dr. Horrible's sing-along blog.
Okay.
He's going to come in and direct an episode because Dollhouse is tanking. So that's going to be exciting. Also, Supernatural, which has been on the air for about 5 years now. Not a lot of people know about it, but it's a great show. It's
Want to know why?
I don't want to know why. Listen to me, right?
Okay.
There's 2 charismatic leads, and there's great angels and demons type storylines. So,
You want to know why no one's watching? Because on the CW. No one watches CW, Bob.
Yeah.
No one.
unfortunately, if it was on NBC or
Maybe.
something like that, people would
But,
actually
yeah,
watch it.
I don't think it's going to be that good. I really don't. I don't see anything about it.
You just like to hate.
I just like to hate. That's me. All right, but we're going to get even more nerdy now and talk about some video games. With the holiday season creeping up, big titles for the PlayStation 3, Xbox 360, and the Nintendo Wii are sure to be coming out in the coming weeks. Bobby, what's the game people need to get?
COD MW2.
Translation?
Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's
Okay.
coming out November 10th.
All right.
I'm going to be there. I'm going to get it. I'm not coming out of my room. I'm deadbolting myself in there. All right, because I'm going to be poning noobs online all night.
You would be. Please tell me you're going to be at the GameStop so I can just terrorize you.
Uh-huh.
At
Of course.
midnight?
Of course.
Okay.
Yep.
That's
Also,
gonna be-
Uncharted 2, just bought it. Nathan Drake, the protagonist, is definitely the new Indiana Jones. He's
I like.
witty, sarcastic. There's always a female lead. Good multiplayer action, third-person perspective. You know, you might be a fan of that kind of stuff. I know
That's
you're not
me.
a big
That's
FPS
me.
guy,
I hate them.
but you should. You're a PS3 guy, like
That's
me.
me. I am
So
a
right
PS3
there.
guy, right there.
That's the
Bam!
best system.
Right there.
But you should go ahead and get it. I recommend it.
All right. A lot
about
of
you?
Game of the Year editions coming out during the holiday season. Little Big Planet was an incredible game. Simple in concept, but the creativity everyone has on there. You're going to have a million levels literally at your fingertips ready to go and play.
And the title's a little big, so it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is. Another game, Fallout 3. Must-have game for any PlayStation 3 or Xbox 360. Just so many hours wasted on doing normal like side things, and it's just the story that goes with it is incredible.
It's a good preparation for the apocalypse in 2012.
Yeah. You and your go enjoy that theory in that movie. They're both gonna suck. The best thing about I'm gonna say is Brutal Legend. Brutal Legend got Jack Black doing some voice acting, and it's got like a God of War / Devil May Cry hack and slash mode, and it's just from what I've heard, it's hilarious.
In my opinion, Jack Black plus a video game is a really good formula for success today.
It's for you, Jack Black plus anything is a
Dude,
success
listen, dude.
for you. Yeah, but that's what I'm going to be looking for. Wally, what do you think? Should we get Fallout 3 or Little Big Planet? No? Anything? Are you paying attention?
He's not a nerd
No?
like us.
No? Okay. Well, is it time to go? All right. Well, I was saying it's time to go, folks. So check on the Suffolk Voice website at www.thesuffolkvoice.net. I'm Ben Fountain. That's Bobby Keough, and we're out of here.